8 years ago, there was once a man named Jerome. He wasn't very good with the ladies, but he made the best tomato and cheese sandwich Kraft Singles could allow. Aside from this, Jerome had the dream of becoming social club committee president. He shared this dream with his friend Mick one day. This was his adventure.
I think it's time I shared myself with the people.
How are you going to do that? You won't even give me a bite of your tomato and cheese sarnie.
Narrow-minded, Mick. See, I've got this essence that cannot be expressed in physical terms. They need me, Mick. They might not know it yet, but they need me.
Hope it's not like the last time we shared feelings. I don't want you to use my waistcoat as a squidgy again.
It's the doubters, Mick. I just feel like I want to take him by the hand and lead him into the light.
Sounds a bit coldish, mate. They're not moths either.
Not biting, Mick. No, see, I'm a born leader, me. Yes, sir, with me in charge, every day will be like paradise.
Yay, it's paradise again today.
Fly, 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 and roll away, Mick. Now, for this is Jerome C. Winter's Day. It's not my ego that wants this, Mick. No, no. This was destined. This was written in the paper of time. Many years ago, Mick, my father was told by a passing stranger that if he had 12 sons, and the 12th son was to have 12 sons, then that son would be a political force to be reckoned with.
I reckon you're BS.
Yes, I was that 12th son, Mick. Just as the sun in the sky is son to something. I was the destined son.
What are his creds?
Whose?
This prophecy bloke. How do you know he just wasn't having you?
He was in the healing business.
I thought he was a stranger.
Yes, Mick, and that is why I must continue on my dad's work.
Ronald the paper mache cactus. That was his life's work. Yeah, he loved that prick. He was always saying,
"Where's my cup of tea?" Yeah, Mick, my life will now segue into politics. You are looking at the new social club committee president.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I might run for that.
You? Well, what could you possibly offer that I couldn't?
Plenty. And I won't bore him into submission with analogies of a half-eaten pickle.
You'd be a liability, Mick.
I don't think my ability to tell porkies or make the proverbial nose grow has anything to do with this situation.
You're in a sorry state, mate.
So are you then. Have the people of South Australia got something to be ashamed of?
All right. I'll see you at the election then. I hadn't finished with that yet. I just got caught up in the moment, you know. Grass on my tomatoes. Light check. That's great. Bonjour nuit, my fellow and lady compatriots. I once had a dream, beyond all your wildest fantasies.
Go on.
And in this dream, there was every man, woman and child. Well, not every man, woman and child. I mean, they weren't all in the dream, but I feel that this dream was all-encompassing. And what it told me was this: the common man will still be the common man. So no different for most of you, I guess. But let us not become complacent or overcome by mediocrity by pretending to be stupid, or the she'll-do attitude will rule the roost. Hey, doctor! Is that a pig heart you're putting in me? She'll do, lad. She'll do. We don't want to live in a country where people are walking around with pig hearts in them, and our little oinking friends are left hollow-chested. We have an ingrained can-do attitude. But it's time for Amateur Hour to finish. We must rise up together and overcome this cloud of guilt left by our parents. We must revel in our free-thinking minds. The time for change is nigh. The time for change is... The time for change is nigh. The time for change is... The time for change is nigh. Do not let this wind go unchanged. For who knows when or if it will ever blow again.
Jerome ended up winning the election over his friend Mick because, quite frankly, Mick had absolutely no idea what he was talking about. The moral of this story is, well, quite frankly, now I think about it, there isn't one. The end.
Speaking of pigs, seen his sister?